think different mentors come into your life at different times when you need a certain skill next. And I think mentors can come in any forms, like a person you meet. Like, I even think like a person you like can be a mentor. Like, maybe you don't like them, maybe they have traits that you actually envy, and you kind of mix it up for infatuation. Entirely possible. No one really knows how the mind truly works. So yeah, I just think like mentors, like, for example, we watch a YouTube video one day, and suddenly, someone in YouTube videos speaking sense to you. It's like, it makes the most sense. And maybe it's like that mindset's the next one you need to adopt. So, or an author or a book, something like that, something that interests you. Like, if you're interested in it, it's because it's calling to you on some level, like subconsciously. And it's as if you're paying attention to it, if something within you is paying attention, it means subconsciously your own mind is telling you that's the next thing you need to become. You need to adopt, like, find the mentor and then like learn and dissect like what traits actually are you valuing, because you're only paying attention because there's something you want in there. So it's as if you're always evolving, you're seeking to become better, and like you see something in other people that is helping yourself. So you see, and it can be anyone. It can be like, you could be like a painter, and then you can find a YouTube video of like a mathematician, but they say something very wise, very philosophical, which relates to your art. Even though they're a mathematician, they say something which is relevant to your art, your painting, your this, your that. So even though you can have mentors from many different disciplines, like, this happens all the time. Like, artists are inspired by filmmakers, and filmmakers took inspiration from a book. Even though they're a filmmaker, it's a different medium, but they took inspiration from an author. And the same way an author can be inspired by physical media, like a piece of art or a sculpture. So artists inspire other artists, and in the same way mentors can take any form. Like, even in real life, like, you meet people, like, maybe you make friends with your friends in high school and primary school because of what traits they have. Like, they want something from you, you want something from them, so there's an exchange level on some level. Like, you're getting a few of their traits that you actually need, and they're getting a few of your traits, and then you exchange that, and then you're friends for years and years until you kind of co-regulate, co-bond, cohabitate with each other, and then you're kind of transformed. So yeah, next time you find someone interesting, try and dissect like what makes them interesting. What traits are you seeing in them that you think is valuable? And then that's the thing you need to focus on, dial in on. And then when you finally get bored, like when your attention naturally drifts, you've kind of obsessed over this mentor for 1 year, 6 months, and you've kind of figured out the lessons. Like, when the lesson is complete, you'll naturally drift the attention away, and you'll find a new mentor for whatever the next lesson is. So listen to your intuition, listen to your attention. It's guiding you in certain ways to become this final character, sort of, that you are so endowed to be. I think I've covered everything, and if I haven't, I don't know how to pause this, which I think there is a pause button, just haven't figured it out yet. But yeah, follow your mentors, and then really, figure out, dial in exactly what traits they have. Like, it might not even be a big deal. It might be you just admire their work ethic, and like, you've been lacking work ethic recently, so you admire the fact that they're disciplined and they wake up at 6 a.m, even if it has no relation to whatever your thing is. Just that one little trait is maybe the thing that you're seeing, and it's like popping up in your head. So really try and dial in on what it is, and then focus on that. And when your attention finally drifts, it probably means you've completed the lesson. So yeah, lesson complete.